name is Cayleb Pletos, and if you are new to the channel, I would absolutely really appreciate it if you threw this channel a subscribe. It really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. So today I wanted to go over the 3 best business books that will bring you the most success, in my opinion. Now, these are not necessarily in any order, but they each play, in my opinion, a vital role in teaching you not only the life lessons and mentality that you need to run a business, but also, gives you the knowledge to do that. Now, I wanted to start off with this book called The $100 Startup. This one right here. I would very highly recommend this book. It is, the front cover says, "Fire your boss, do what you love, and work better to live more." I mean, that's what starting your own business is really all about, doing something that you appreciate and love, but also, to live more freely and have, be able to structure your time and have that available to you, being able to prioritize certain things in your life and really just be fully in control of your life. So to get into this book, this was one of the very first business books I read, probably in the first 5 or 6, somewhere around there. And I really like this because it's a very basic understanding of all the different types of topics that you're gonna need to know in business, and it really kind of goes over each one of them nicely and smoothly. One of the first examples that they talk about is value in your business, which that's very important. You're not just going to start a business to make money. That's not the purpose here, say. You want to bring in individual value, and they talk about they give an example of fish. If you go to a restaurant and you sit down and you point to the menu and you say, "Oh, I'll have the fish and chips," and they say, "All right, follow me to the kitchen and you can cook it there." That's not why you go to a restaurant. You go to a restaurant to perhaps escape or get out of the house, or it's not just about the food. It's the experience, it's the atmosphere, it's something to do. It's maybe a night out, maybe a date night, something like that. People don't necessarily go to a restaurant for the absolute sole factor of the food. And it kind of helps to teach you that value and how to bring value and how to really understand what it is. And then another great topic I liked in this book was the topic of they call it the 1-page business plan. Now, what this kind of says is that they don't really want you to get so terribly caught up in all this all this hearsay, all this planning, every analyzing every single step that you make. And it's more important to have a pretty detailed guideline of what you want to do, but don't start to develop some analysis paralysis and just stop and freeze up because you're so worried about every single thing has to be perfect in order for you to get going, which is not true at all. A lot of people learn as they go, and you need to have a good idea of what you're going to do, but your business plan most likely is going to get changed 30 times over anyways. So just don't get so caught up in the planning, and sometimes it's better to just take that first step and just go, opposed to getting stuck in what you think is the best idea, instead of really going just actually moving forward and having action. Now, the second book is by a really popular entrepreneur, Gary Vaynerchuk. This book is called Jab, 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 Right Hook. Now, this teaches a lot about marketing, and especially marketing in this new age. This book, I think this was printed in 2017. maybe. And, you know, it really teaches about all different types of social media and how you can really utilize each one of them to grow your business in the right way. How to engage with customers, how to produce content, and what type of content is good for what type of platform. You know, the type of things you're going to post on YouTube are not are not in the slightest bit the same as what you're going to post on Snapchat or Twitter. So that's very important, and this book really helps to show and push that, you know, the traditional days of marketing are ending very fast, if not already over. So it really helps to show now at this point the best thing to do going forward in your business. And I really think this is kind of important because, I mean, as all these different platforms change and evolve, the type of person that you need to be and type of brand that you need to develop changes. And this really helps to, you know, give you the outline of what all these different social medias are expecting, or what the audiences on these social medias are expecting from you on this platform. And it's a great book. So number 3, this is kind of a longer book, and it is not necessarily tied directly to business. I mean, I guess it is a business book, but it teaches a lot of lifestyle things and lifestyle choices that you should use in accordance with, you know, running your own business. And it kind of teaches you the things that you need to know, and helps you to, you know, structure your life more accordingly. This is the 4-Hour Workweek. This is a pretty popular book amongst you know, a lot of different people that are into these like self-help and business related books. And like I said, I'm not sure I can technically classify if this is a business book or not. I'm not sure where you draw the line between business and self-help, but this is a little bit of both. So it says, escape the 9 to 5, live anywhere, and join the new rich. So, you know, the 4-Hour Workweek is all about structuring your life, outsourcing what you can, and really utilizing your time properly to spend it how you like. And this Tim Ferriss book, Tim Ferriss is a very popular author if you don't know. And you know, it really helps to show how to structure your life. This book really shows you how to, you know, structure your life properly in addition with running a business. So how do you want to run your business? How do you want to manage your business? And how do you want to manage that in addition to your family life, or, you know, your love life, or your hobbies, or whatever it is that you want to do? How to, you know, outsource your business, not to the point where you're non-existent, but to the point where you can pretty much spend as much time as you want doing the things that you love. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that a lot of people agree that it's good to, you know, actually follow the title and work 4 hours a week. You know, a lot of people say, well, you know, when you run your business, you got to work hard, you got to work smart, you know, you got to grind it out, and that's totally true. But a lot of the ideologies put forth in this book are very, very helpful, and I would definitely recommend reading them. All right, that is all for now, guys. Please make sure you pick up the $100 startup, jab, right hook, and the 4-Hour Workweek. I'm sure you can get these anywhere that books are sold. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you tuning in, and please throw this channel a subscribe. And I want to hear from you guys. What in the comments, what books do you guys like? What do you not like? What's your favorite business or lifestyle book? You know, let me hear it. Thanks for tuning in. I love you all. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next video.